This is Narayana from Narayana Technos. So today's our topic is types of image processing, image classification types, and steps for digital image processing. So in the last video, we just given introduction to image processing. Applications or types of applications image processing. So now the first one is clear types of image processing. So it is of two types. Generally, the image processing is of two types, which are called analog image processing, digital image processing. First thing is what is meant by analog mechanism. It is an image processing task with two-dimensional analog signal by analog. So this is analog is nothing but just is a wave for process mechanism. If the pictorial representation of the data represented in analog wave formats, that can be named as analog image here. So you might be observing some kind of images will be going to represent in the wave formats mechanism. So such kind of images are called as analog images here. Say example, television broadcasting in older days. So in the earlier previous days, the television broadcasting is going to happening through the dish antenna systems. So in the earlier previous days, there will be some kind of antennas. Through the antennas, the waves will be going to receiving through the waves. The broadcasting will be going to happening through your televisions or radio broadcasting mechanism. So which are used as a analog signaling process mechanism. Those images are going to happening through the broadcasting mechanism as a signals process. That signals are called as analog signals mechanism here. So that is one of the best example for analog image processing. Next we have second one is DIP, that is nothing but digital image processing. It is a representation or storing the data in digital form is termed as a digital image processing. Is a representation or storing the data in digital form is termed as a digital image processing. Example, image data stored in a digital logic gates. So this is called as digital image processing here. So we have types of digital image processing: the binary image processing, grayscale image processing, indexed image processing, and true color image processing. These are the types of digital image processing. So now we have the two types of image processing: analog and digital image processing. Next we have another one is image classification types or types of image classifications. Generally, the image processing mechanism, the classifications of images will be is of three types: low level image processing, middle level image processing, high level image processing. So whenever you are going to doing some process of imaging by giving input and generating an output, there is some kind of process will be there. Those processes are classification processes, which are called low level, middle level, and high level image processing. Now we'll just come with first one is low level image processing. So what is low level image processing and what exactly will happens with low level image processing? It is a process of converting one image to another image with the following changes here. Say that is removing the noise from your image, sharpening of the image. So that is contrast enhancements. So these kind of things will be going to happening in the low level image processing. Next we have second one is middle level image processing. What is meant by middle level image processing? Generally, middle level image processing is a intermediate between the low level and as well as high level process. So it is mainly concerned with extracting descriptions of the scene from the image descriptors extracted at the low level mechanism. So whatever low level things, that is noise removal, whatever the things are happened by the in low level image processing, those things going to the descriptions will be going to extracting with the middle level processing. It is an intermediate step between low and high level dedicated to specific tasks such as annotations, object detection, object recognition, or similar matching kind of images or similar matching kind of objects. So this is going to happening in the middle level image processing. Next we have another one is high level image processing. In high level image processing, it is an analysis based and output segmentation. It is an analysis based and output segmentation. It is an image analysis and computer vision. So that is nothing but high level vision. So generally this high level image processing will be going to involves in three types of things, which are called as segmentations, feature segmentation is one kind of method, one kind of technology, one kind of image processing classification method in image processing methodology. Next, feature extraction. Feature extraction is also one kind of classification methodology, so which is extracting the features of the specified object. Then next one is classification or recognition. So identifying and as well as recognizing this is a specified object or not, this is expected output or not, this is expected result or not. These things going to happening in high level image processing. Generally, steps for low level image processing, that is nothing but steps for low level digital image processing. So these are the some kind of steps are going to happening in the low level image processing in the digital image processing. First one is called as image acquisition or reading image here. So it is obtaining the image from the source. So it's going to getting the image from the source, the image captured by the sensor, which are called either TV or camera, and digitized. So getting the image from the source and by the either sensor, that is the either TV or camera, so and digitizing that image. Second step is called as pre-processor. Once you obtain the image, you are going to giving it to the pre-processing mechanism. In image pre-processing can operate the following things. What are the image pre-processing things going to happen here? Once you given the digitized image in the image processing mechanism, then it is going to removing the noise. If there is any noise, it will remove the noise. Then enhance some object features relevant to the understanding the image. So extending some kind of object features that is related to image, it is going to extending some kind of features here. Then edge detections. So that is edge detections of this particular image here. So that is a specified region edge detections. Smoothing. Smoothing is also is kind of one type of filter method. The main purpose of this filter method is to reduce the noise or to produce a less pixelated image. So reducing the noise and reducing the less pixelated image. This is going to happen in this is in the preprocessor mechanism. Then another one is called as thresholding. This is also in the pre-processing mechanism. What is meant by thresholding? If we given some original image, that is going to converting a grayscale image to binary image. It is a process of, is a method, is a task which is to be converting a grayscale image to binary image. These things are going to, and etc. So and so things are going to happening in the pre-processor mechanism. Reading image, then pre-processor. Then next one is image segmentation. What is mean by image segmentation? So you know that what is mean by segment. Segment is nothing but a part, that is image part, image location. It is a process of separate objects from the image background. From this image background, separate objects. So what are the objects will be there? Color will be there, regions will be there, text will be there, information will be there. These things will be going to separating from the background. That is color segmentation. Region growing is nothing but is a region based image segmentation method. So these things are going to happening in the image segmentation process here. First thing is reading image, then pre-processor, segmentation of image, that is after reading this one, then pre-processing is nothing but whatever the basic things are there which we explain, those things. Then image segmentation, that is separating the objects from the existing object backgrounds. Then next one is object description and classification. So what is mean by object description? It is providing the information about the digital object, and classifications. So it is providing the main description is object description is providing the information about your object. Nothing but what is object here? Image is providing the information about your image. And classification. What is mean by classification? Generally classifications will be two types, that is trained and testing image. So that is trained is nothing but the process whatever things are going to happening with image processing, that is training. And then testing. So testing is nothing but checking that whether exactly the user requirement output is providing or not. Then finally you will get the retrieving the output, that is the output of the image here. So these things are going to happening in the digital image processing in a low level mechanism. Similarly in the middle level also we explained something called as low level image processing. We given three types: low level image processing, middle level image processing, high level image processing. So once we get this low level image processing, it is going to giving to middle level, and then middle level is giving to the high level image processing. So that so whatever we explain the process in the middle level and high level, that process things going to happening in the so middle level and as well as high level image processing here. So this is generally image processing steps is going to happening in the process of images here, that is image processing here. So users, if you like this video, please like and share, and for more updated videos please subscribe our channel. Thank you one and all.